Hi, my name is Karen Cadogan, and I'm here just to give you a little bit of St. Martin. And when I say St. Martin, I'm focusing on the floral print. I've seen in the past where we had the call for come out in your culture wear, and people would just appear in all forms, including the madras. However, we learned that the madras is not our culture wear. I've had the privilege to really come outside the box and engage with persons such as the late Dame Ruby Butte, who is so knowledgeable in the history and the background of our culture wear here on St. Martin. The ladies of the era, I would say, they actually would gather fabric from whatever they could get. It was based on their personal liking. It was based on the idea of having that zest and that luscious vibe of clothing, something that was colorful, not dull, as you see what I'm wearing, something that brought forth a little stature, some class, some dignity. And I got to learn that our fabric actually is not the madras, and our fabric remains to be the floral print. And it's floral across the board, so it's not recognizing one flower over the other. However, it's the floral print. So this is a type of fabric that we would wear for a lot of social, flamboyant events. Of course, if you were going to work in a fishery department, you would not wear such an attire. And if you were doing, for example, like the sugar plantation and salt era, that would not be your wear. However, when you are attending governor's balls and when you're attending picnics and you're attending, your village settings, you would come out, especially the ladies, they will come out vibrant in their colors, the reds, the pinks, the oranges, the blues, and the greens. And you will see the various costumes displayed, because the trademark of our culture wear, besides it being the floral, you would identify that the ladies also use very, very expensive lace. And there's no culture wear called St. Martin wear without this. So going back to speaking with Miss Ruby Butte, I found out that there were always something, evolving with our culture wear. Years ago, you would find that the ladies, the dresses, they would call it the frock. And it was huge. It was very heavy because it's a lot of fabric. And today in this modern age, we know that the average female would not want to wear such of an outfit. And now we have transformed it a little, so we have maintained that foundation of being of fabric, but we have modernized it. So in terms of what I'm wearing today, you will see that I still maintain the off-the-shoulder look. I still embrace the nice white lace trimming. I still have the floral print in there. However, I'm wearing something now which was worn under the dress, and it's a pantaloon. And I did a lot of modifications with the trimming of it by adding some floral fabric also at the ankle part of the pantaloon. So we are trying to let people know that we can be modern, yes, in our society, but yet embrace and carry on these traditions. Besides other areas of culture, this is a very, very vital part that we must carry on. And as a people, if we don't know where we come from, we don't know where we're going. I'm Karen Cadogan, and I am just honored to be working on this project to highlight all that's ours. It's we own thing.